Hi, this is Justin from Scale Model Scenery. Welcome to the third video blog. I think it's the third anyway, is it? Yeah, right, welcome to the third video blog. Just want to go through some of the bits I've been working on this week. Sorry I've not had a chance to do a video before now. It's been a bit of a hectic week with the builders here and stuff, doing work on the garden, so just been a bit tied up with other things. So I'll go through a few things we've been working on this week, which are over here. You can see them. This week I wanted to crack on a bit with some of the converting some of our existing kits over to Engage, so I had a go at the LX11 railings. In AA we sell these cut from black plastic, but cutting them in Engage in plastic just wasn't really possible. They were just far too floppy, shall we say. They just melt too much. So I've done these out of 0.8mm laser board, and they've cut really nicely, lovely and crisp. So they're brilliant. Oh, Elizabeth nearly had another coughing fit again. They come out brilliantly anyway in Engage. So I've also done the matching gates as well. So you get two pairs of large gates and 3 small personnel gates on that sheet there. That's the LX008 Engage, and that's the LX011 in Engage. That's how they come on the sheets there. They're available now to order on the website on ScaleModelScenery.co.uk. Also this week I posted this in the Wednesday night newsletter. I've been playing around with a kind of holder for this old Gaugemaster controller that I've cleaned up a bit. I needed something as a benchtop power supply, but I didn't really want to pay out for a proper unit. I thought I might as well make use of this controller that wasn't doing anything. As it's got 2 accessory outputs on the back, 16 volt AC and 12 volt DC, which are somewhere down inside there, but you can't really see them because it's too dark. I wanted to be able to get at them easily rather than fiddling around with a screwdriver and trying to put wires in every time I wanted to test something. So I've just bought a couple of sets of terminal posts. A lot of people said they were quite interested in one of these for their own use, so I'll do it as a kit. I think it'll be available in the next week or so once I've sorted out getting more of these in, more of the terminal blocks in, and I'll be able to do it as a kit. I should have thought, might need to tweak a couple of bits, but it's certainly possible. I can use up some offcuts of MDF as well, which will please Tina. Also this week I've been busy doing all sorts of other things, but Adam has been very busy this week. He's been converting, or upgrading should we say, more fire appliances and things. If I turn this one on, this is the Oxford AA Vans fire and rescue unit, which is fitted fully independent flashing blue lights all the way around.
Can you get him to put sounds on it?
Possibly. I'm sure we could sort something out with the sound module. But he's really gone to town on this. So it's completely independent flashing all the way around, so it looks absolutely fantastic. And he's used the stock light bar as well, the factory fitted light bar on the top there. So he's spent a good while converting this, but it looks absolutely brilliant. Yeah, this is the Oxford 76 MFE 001 AA Vans Fire and Rescue man pump ladder. So I'll put this, we've only got one of these at the moment, but I'll put it on the site tonight, so I'm afraid it'll be first come first served unless I can get any more. But I'll get that on the website tonight, or in time for tomorrow's newsletter anyway. Let's just turn it off, a little switch on the top there to turn it off. He's also been upgrading these Oxford Vans. We've got the Royal Mail. These are all DCC compatible. They've come with 30cm tails on them, so they can be connected up to a accessory decoder or a light unit like the MRC units that we showed you in the last video, I think it was. They can be connected up to this or to that, and you can turn them on and off remotely. Then it's a bit dark in here, it's difficult to see them, but that's the Royal Mail transit van. Then you've got the AA transit and the RAC transit. All have got independent flashing lights on the top of both of those, and then all of the Royal Mail vans are all equipped with hazard lights. So that's those. Also Adam has been perfecting these a bit more. I shared these, I think, in last weekend's newsletter, I think, or Wednesday, I can't remember now. But he's been working on these water-filled barriers, they're 3D printed, obviously not water filled at this size, but in real life they stand about 1 metre tall, and they'd fill them with water or sand or whatever. But these are brilliant for use around roadworks and things like that on your layout. We're going to be doing these in a pack of 10, and we've got the first couple of batches of mouldings have come in now. Adam's been busy 3D printing these this week, so I'm going to get those split up into sets this weekend. Hopefully I'll have them on the site ready for ordering by tomorrow morning. What else? Mostly just been cracking on with projects that are ongoing really. Oh, also Adam's put these together as well. Sets of fibre optics, which we'll be putting on the site. I'm not sure what these are priced at yet, to be quite honest. I need to have a word with Adam about the cost of raw materials. But these are brilliant for lighting up hard to reach areas. You've got, I think, how many tails has he got in there? Somewhere between 5 and 10, I can't quite see. But they're brilliant for lighting up all sorts of things, not just on model railways, but these are good for dashboards and interior lighting on trucks, model cars and all that sort of thing, you know, larger scale model cars anyway. So that's what Adam's been doing. But that's about it for this week. Other than that, I think we've been a bit busy fetching bricks and doing all sorts of things, trying to help the builders out and making lots and lots of cups of tea. But they're done now, so next week I can finally crack on with some proper stuff. I'll get those culverts finished, of which there was one kicking around somewhere, but I'll get those finished next week, I promise. And then I can finally get on with things like the waiting room, platform and various other bits. So anyway, that's about it for now. I'm off to write tomorrow morning's newsletter. I'll get that prepared and I'll be back sometime next week. Right, cheers, thanks for watching.